Hi guys, welcome to the video. Now, big question for you. If you're an athlete, are you trying to beat your training colleagues in training? And the answer is yes, then you're actually allowing outside factors to influence you a little bit more. And I talk about in this video a lot about relaxation and how we've got to watch and observe outside factors and how much they have influence on our bodies, because once they get too much, when pressure builds, anxiety builds and tightness builds, it slows us down in our running. So we really need to make sure that we're loose and relaxed and in the moment, so we allow our body to do its work and move in its natural way. It cannot happen if outside factors are coming in too much to influence you. So this is the case in point. It's okay when you're competing and racing, actually, when you actually do, that's when the point is great. But you've got to make sure you concentrate on yourself in training and make sure that the techniques you're imposing, that making sure that you're not putting relaxation, that you're solidifying good habits in. And the solidifying good habits in puts concentrating on yourself and what you do, not what other factors in. So if you're trying to beat your training colleagues in, it gets very competitive, but the point is that you've got to concentrate on yourself first and foremost, number one, because that is going to take you further forwards and give you better improvements in training and better improvements in racing. Because when pressure builds, you need to concentrate on yourself and observe yourself. What happens when we're trying to beat training in our training colleagues in every rep or any kind of running that we're doing, we're kind of competing with them, but we're building tension. We're allowing outside factors there. What they're doing is having too much influence on what we're doing on our training. And what we're doing is solidifying bad habits, which solidifying kind of tightness and anxiety and basically slowing us down. We're solidifying. So it's all about making sure the relaxation is there so we solidify good habits. So when you're running, the focus is in making sure that you're not imposing tightness in your shoulders, tightness in your jaw, making sure that's number one, making sure that the body is loose enough and that it's running freely. And when it runs freely, then you can actually see where you are with the opposition or your training colleagues. This means that you might have to allow your training colleagues to go ahead of you and beat you in each rep, but that's okay. What they do is their concern. It's about you solidifying good habits in training, concentrating on what you do in training. And over time, you'll find that actually you might fall behind. You might have to cut back your speed a little bit to actually impact or put in and incorporate those relaxation habits. You might fall behind them in their reps, in the 150s and 200s and 300s and whatever they are, but that's not important. Is in putting in the right habits in training, making sure you're imposing relaxation on your running, so you're moving freely. And what happens is, it's funny, that might not happen. When you allow yourself to, your training colleagues to go ahead to beat you, you're concentrating on yourself. It might be the factor that when you actually to put the emphasis on yourself, you'll actually get quicker in the training. You'll actually finish each rep quicker than your training colleague. So it might benefit you that quickly. So what I'm trying to do is get you to release the attachment of trying to beat your training colleague. Right now in training, that's not important. It's what you do and how you are and how you impose the techniques in training on yourself. That is what's important. That takes priority above trying to beat your training colleague. So hopefully that would do. Every rep, concentrate on your relaxation, you might have to pull back the speed a little bit more, but do that to make sure that you're not allowing tension to come into the shoulders and tension to come into the jaw. Because if you have that coming in, you will hamper your stride length, you'll hamper your flexibility, your body will become disconnected, your upper and lower body won't feel in rhythm, and you're just imposing bad habits, and that's bad quality training. Concentrate on allowing your body to move rhythmically, prevent shoulder tightness, prevent jaw tightness. And that is the number one thing that you can do in training to really solidify good habits. It's like taking one step back to take 2 steps forward. That's what it is. Over time, if you're patient, you'll find that actually when you're imposing the right habits, training becomes a joy. And when you feel good, you'll run faster. Training becomes a joy, you're relaxed and you'll run faster. Simple as that. So hopefully that video helps you. Please like, please share, and I'll see you in the next video.